What's good, Warriors? Welcome back to Volume 5 of WHS TV. I'm your host, Leon Wheeler.
And I'm Brad Jones.
In this volume, we'll take you behind the scenes and through the planning process of this year's prom.
Show you how to escape from one of Flat Rock's newest attractions.
Finally, you will learn about the heated rivalry between two downriver schools.
All of this coming up next on Volume 5 of WHS TV.
Senior year is wrapping up soon, and there are plenty of events for us to look forward to.
One of the biggest events to look forward to is prom.
WHS TV staff members Kate, Sam, and Nick have the details about this year's prom.
Did you buy your dress yet? What limo company are you using? Where are you getting your hair done at? All these questions surrounding prom, but the only question on the class of 2020's mind is what do we have planned for prom so far?
I did class poll, so in every English class. I just set out like a ballot with a bunch of themes on it, and then I also put like an other, so people could put in their own themes, and almost more than a third of the class voted for Great Gatsby. With a theme, so it's like all black and gold, and then we're gonna have like a bunch of feather boas for centerpieces, and then like gold and black beads as the centerpieces also.
Every great prom requires a packed dance floor and thumping beats.
We actually stole the DJ from last year's prom because it went really well and everyone seemed to like it a lot, and his name is DJ Joey A. So he asked us to send him songs, so the songs we're going to use are from like the senior class's input, so if you have any songs, just send it to us and we'll give it to the DJ.
In order to have the perfect theme, the destination has to be a perfect fit.
Well, last year's prom was at the Rooster Tail, and the theme was a night downtown. And so we heard it was really fun, and we went to visit it, and we really liked it, but it was actually all booked for this year. So we had to go with the other option we really liked, which was Laurel Manor. And it actually turned out to go better with our theme of The Great Gatsby anyway, because of like the decorations and like chandelier, and just the layout went better.
These two huge staircases that run up in the lobby, and then the chandeliers inside also, like they're exactly like the ones in the movie. And then there's also these, like when we call Queen and King, there's these balconies that they have in the ballroom, so that's where we'll be announcing them, so that'll be sweet.
This should be a fun and memorable prom for our seniors. For Sam Tiss and Nick Sturgill, I'm Kate Curry for WHS TV.
It sounds like prom is going to be a super fun time this year for students.
It definitely should be, but what other fun events can students take part in outside of school?
Let's head to Flat Rock to see how people are escaping the boredom of everyday activities.
We did it.
Madison co-owner of Escape the Post saw a need for entertainment in the Downriver area. Escape the Post on Telegraph Road in Flat Rock is an escape room filled with puzzles where your team's goal is to make it out of the room in a short period of time.
I grew up around here and there was never anything to do, and I felt that this area needed something different other than the park.
Escape the Post on Telegraph Road in Flat Rock is an escape room filled with puzzles where your team's goal is to make it out of the room in a short period of time.
So you get locked inside of a room for 1 hour. You get 3 clues to get out. We have cameras in all of the rooms, so we watch everything they do. You have to use your skills of team building and working together, trying to stay calm and not panic, collecting all the items that you need to collect in order to find what you need to find to escape the room itself.
Escape rooms include much more than just solving puzzles and breaking out.
It's not always through the door, it's always trying to solve the puzzle itself before being able to escape.
In order to be successful in the escape room, strategies must be implemented.
We don't have the closet open.
Okay, so maybe there's something inside the room that you're in that repeats. There's a 3-digit number that repeats over and over on several things.
Strategies, I would say teamwork, communication skills. Also trying not to get distracted by things that, aren't really a part of the game. It's a lot about focus and just trying to keep everybody working together accordingly.
It's important to remember these tips when trying to escape. Cody shares what he experienced in the escape room.
Yeah, you need to work as a team. If you find one clue, tell everybody else about it, get everybody's input, and then you go farther.
If you and your friends are looking for an exciting experience, contact Escape the Post through social media or by visiting their website. From Maricela Vasquez, this has been Alicia Martinez at WHS TV.
Escape rooms can be tricky to solve and seem never ending. Leon, we should check it out sometime.
For sure. Every school has their rival, and Woodhaven's is Trenton.
Let's see what happened in the latest battle between the Warriors and the Trojans.
The rivalry between the Woodhaven Warriors and the Trenton Trojans dates all the way back to 1993. Interesting enough, the schools are both coached by a WHS teacher. Woodhaven head coach Greg Scheffler prepared the team to take on Mr. Babiak's Trenton Trojans on February 4th.
Depending who we're playing is depending on what we're doing in practice, and depending on how we're doing in games, depends on what we do in practice. So it's not always our opponent, sometimes it's what we're not doing or what we still need to implement.
The 7-3 Warriors were hopeful for a win against the 3-6 Trojans as the team's 27th matchup approached.
Trenton plays hard. They always do. Coach Babiak does a good job of getting their kids to play hard.
As time winded down, Trenton managed to walk away with a 48-50 victory over the Warriors.
We struggled shooting in the first quarter and first half, and defensively we were missing some assignments. So when we don't do certain things, usually we lose. What I believe in is preparing them in practice. If we practice and what they do in the game is what we practice, we'll be all right. We can't win all of them, and we're a young team. We have a lot of young kids on the team, so we're learning how to play basketball. We're learning how to play together. This season, it's been up and down for us. We had injuries, illnesses. We haven't really had a 100% full team roster this whole season. So it gets other people that maybe haven't got as many minutes, more minutes. So it's a big learning process.
Although they took a tough loss, the Warriors refused to be discouraged. They are confident that they will bounce back when they face the Trojans next Wednesday, March 11th at 7 p.m. at Bedford High School. For Jacob Murdoch, I'm Kate Wagatho reporting for WHS TV.
Trenton got the best of us this time, but we should for sure bounce back.
For sure, Leon. The Warriors battle the Trojans next Wednesday at Bedford. You are in for a surprise today, Warriors. Here's the 2020 Snowball recap. Thank you for tuning in to Volume 5 of WHS TV.
Stay up to date and follow us on Instagram at WHS TV 2020.
For Volume 5, I'm Brad Jones.
And I'm Leon Wheeler. Come back next week for Volume 6.